It's been a while, but we are back, and where we left off, the next thing that we need to do is go into the asylum and talk to Therese Vorman about where to find Bertram Tongue. So, a note, the clubs in this game use licensed music. I'm not a big enough channel to worry about monetization, but enough strikes can take a channel all the way down, and I don't want to deal with that risk. So I'm recording my voice separately, muting the in-game audio, and pilfering the dialogue files to add back in. I'd say you're welcome, but the extra work is to cover my own ass. So really it's more like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to mute out the actually awesome music in the clubs because copyright law.
Ooh, what do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Who are you?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Do you have a name?
I am Jeanette, and this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Whatever. Later.
Get something for you, Chief?
I'm looking for Therese. Know where I can find her?
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I need to talk to her.
Yeah, I hear that from everyone, pal. She expecting you or something?
I'm not interested in giving this guy more information than I need to. That's it. She's expecting me.
All right, look, I'll cut you a break because we're busy here. I'll buzz Therese, tell her you're coming. Take the elevator over there up. But if I hear that you're not supposed to be there, you and me are gonna have a little heart-to-heart, you hear me?
Yeah. Thanks. Goodbye. Thought you were someone else. Excuse me.
Hey, man!
Hey, Knox, right? What's going on?
Yeah, not much. I'm just waiting around for my master.
The master you couldn't talk about.
Okay. I guess I can tell you about him. Oh, man! His name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
No kidding. Small world. I'm looking for him.
Oh, man! I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh, man, whenever he needs me, he just, appears.
What do you mean he just appears?
It's crazy. He just appears out of, thin air. The first time he appeared, bam! Like to give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh, man. Especially how he looks. Blah. You know what I mean?
The first time? So why did he choose you?
Bertram says he's needed someone to do some things. Oh, man, he'd been watching me work as a bounty hunter for a while, and bam, he picked me. Oh, man, it's so cool. It's like a job promotion, only I get to, live forever and stuff.
Can you tell me what he has you doing?
Oh, man. Wow, Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
So what's the problem?
Oh, man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now, instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh, man, then whew, disappear.
Sounds like it's messing with you.
It's freaking me out. I know this thing is totally toying with me. I want to put a bullet in its head, but who knows if that'll do anything. So I was waiting till I talked to Bertram, but, well, hell if I know where he disappeared to. It's messed up.
Want me to take care of it?
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Driver's license? Shouldn't that tell you who he is?
No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Oh, man. And maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Sounds good, Knox. By the way, I have a couple of questions.
Oh, man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
What is Bertram like?
Oh, man. Well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh, man. Well, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really scanning your brain, you know? It's like trippy. It's crazy. Man. But I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, you know? They, like, know everything, I guess.
I guess. Can I ask you a couple more questions?
Oh, man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
Do you like being a ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. Just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
All right, I'm out of here. Later. And we got a driver's license, California driver's license. The name on the license is Virgil Crumb. Okay. The Hunted Hunter. Knox is being stalked by an Asian vampire. He wants it to go away and has asked for your help. He has given you a license which, according to Kilpatrick's crime pewter, belongs to one Virgil Crumb, a resident of the Santa Monica Medical Center morgue. So because we've already looked up all of these names on the crime pewter, we've already seen that Mr. Crumb apparently has already died.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not Stuck-Up Bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes, you Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barbs. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you! The sight of that wicked, painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let she who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that! Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always. Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
If you say so. I guess that means you're Therese.
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
I need you to call off the feud with Bertram Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Then can you put the word out that you've got no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
That's unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
A spirit? You mean a ghost?
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
All right, I'll do it. What do I have to do to get rid of the ghost?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
I'll do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
I can respect that, and I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
If that's what it takes to get the job done.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
I have a few questions. Tell me about your sister.
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business skills are approximate to those of a 4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime.
More questions? Those have already been answered, I think. Goodbye. It looks like they share a living space. They must be close. Email for Jeannie. Taking it underground. From Bertram. I'll be hiding out until your sister calms down. Let her know I pose no threat and have her contact me when all is well. Friday night. From Mikey. Hey, what are you doing Friday night? I was thinking about stopping by the club. Maybe we can do some dancing. Santa Monica is my city. From Therese. You dirty little slut. How dare you meddle in the affairs of my city, and with that disgusting Nosferatu no less. I don't think there's anything to be gained from deleting their emails. Contacts. Mikey at You Hooligan VTM. Just some guy, it looks like. Little black book, huh? Birdie. Bertram at shreknet.vtm. That's Bertram Tongue, I guess. Arthur. just Arthur. But I'm willing to bet Arthur Kilpatrick, or at least that's the only Arthur we know of. Jeff. Some guy named Jeff. Sarah. Some girl named Sarah. And Jack. Some guy named Jack. Okay. And it's probably not a good idea. I bet we can't even write in front of her. So let's get out of here. So, taking the sewers to that hotel is a thing that we need to do, but we're pretty close to the morgue. We may as well take a look and see what we can find out about this Virgil Crumb fellow, if anything. Oh. Oh, he's right out there, but maybe the computer has some information on him. Crumb V. Subject died from heart failure. Personal items in storage B. Well, this isn't really labeled or anything, but it's a trunk right next to the body, so... Got a silver ring. Foxy Box's key. It's just a key, there's not much to say about it. Actually, we'll have a couple of quest updates. The Haunted Hunter. Oh wait, no. The Ghost Haunts at Midnight. Therese has asked you to go to the Ocean House Hotel and search for a personal item of the spirit that haunts the place and bring it back to her. The only way to get to the Ocean House is through the sewers. And you have found a key card to something called Foxy Boxes in the morgue. While looking for anything belonging to Virgil Crumb, the man on the license Knox gave you. This should hopefully help you locate Knox's Asian vampire. Alright. Let's just go up this way, I guess. Should be a map over here, yeah? Foxy Boxes 16 on... Okay, so pretty much across the street from the asylum. Foxy Boxes, there it is. Is that another thing? Reports. 10/12/04. So, October of '04, these are very recent. Report '01. My initial observation of the city indicate that the Canaanites here are both scattered and unorganized. There are 3 individuals of note, but they seem to be involved in some sort of dispute. I shall continue to watch and listen. 10/18/04. So almost a week with no activity, and then... These Canaanites are a curious and fragile race. They waste the gift of their immortality on petty schemings and fleshly gain. We will have little problem making this city our own. And that's the second report. 3 days later, on 10/21/04, Report '03. It seems that my presence here has been noted by one of the Canaanites, a Nosferatu, I believe they are called. He has entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling mortal fool. I have begun to follow this so-called spy, a small amusing respite from my usual duties. And then 10/23/04, Report 4. I have drawn the attention of a newcomer, an agent of the prince, who has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. I know very little about this individual, but they seem much more resourceful than most Canaanites I have observed. I will prepare myself in the event that our paths cross, because an altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, let my last report state that Santa Monica is ripe for the taking. We'll find little resistance if we come in force. So, given that this clearly has just happened, the date must be 10/23/04. Was there anything else? No. But also, I should be ready for a fight. Fortitude and Protean right next to each other, and 2 more for blood buff. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak up on this guy. Maybe. Oh, I don't think I will.
Hey!
Shingunto. Damage potential 16, which is... Oh, actually, my claws are different than my fists. Well, the stats are all the same. It's just that they deal aggravated damage, I think. So, damage potential 16, lethality 11. The lethality is higher, but of course the melee requirement is higher than what I've got. This is a mass-produced military version of the traditional Japanese katana. Not as effective as a real one, but quite dangerous nonetheless. Honestly, I think I will probably keep this weapon just because I think a katana is cool, and there may be situations where I want to fight at a little bit more range than brawling. I could use a bit of a drink. Oops. Took me a couple tries to get up here, but ah well. You have destroyed the Asian vampire. Nox will be relieved when you tell him. And actually, I got a 5th experience point, and I kind of want to put one of my disciplines up. I haven't done that yet. I think I'm going to go with Fortitude. Fortitude is not a very flashy discipline, but it's one of those ones where, you know, combat is a race, and you can increase your effectiveness in 2 different ways, very generally speaking. You can deal more damage, or you can resist more damage. Oh, let's go see Nox.
Yo, dude, you do that thing yet?
I did. You don't have to worry about it anymore. And you should get rid of this.
Oh, thank God! Oh, man! Yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, I still haven't heard anything from Bertram, sorry, okay? I'll still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you.
Any idea what that thing was?
Bertram said it's like a vampire, but different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them have been coming to California for some reason, I don't know.
That's interesting. I better get going. Oh. The Hunted Hunter complete. You destroyed the Asian vampire and told Nox about it. And I guess I gave him the license back. Okay, I guess it's time to head to this haunted hotel. Maybe we can find a snack on the way. How isolated. That's isolated enough, I think. And that wasn't very filling, but there's bound to be rats in the sewers. I'm not above topping myself off. A sewer map. We're there. 2 Ocean House hotels. So from the T section, we want to go down the left arm and then turn left again. So, this way. Rat. Rat. And one more rat should do it. Is there a rat down here? I don't see one. Rat. Okay, and I don't think I lost my sense of direction. I think this is the way to the hotel we're looking for. Clearly a construction project underway. Got a few floors to that thing, but not too many. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile in the foreman's shack. No power at the computer. Oh. Front door key. I think that Hellcat moved. They did say there was a ghost here. Alright, let's start taking a look around. This ghost likes to pester you. Now there is... Oh. Somebody went into a room over there. There is a block key. So maybe I'll keep that handy. Oops. Well, that might not be the worst idea to have up sometimes, but... Apparitions. Can I move? No, I can't move while blocking. I just have to try to react. I think that did a little bit less damage. Oh, of course you waited till I was all the way down the hallway. It doesn't look like there's much I can accomplish on the bottom floor. Difficulty of 8. I could reach that if I need to. But there's other options before I do that. That is the other side of the same door, which leads me to believe that there's no point in using blood to unlock it. Or huh. Oh. L.A. Sun, Hotel Hell. Child severed head found in hotel laundry room. Alright, now I bet those are gonna fly off of me. No? Blocks off that side. Uh-huh. Ocean House boiler room key. This key is labeled boiler room. Okay, so that's that block. And then just down here, which I bet this is the boiler room. Oh, really? They're trying to scare me, but I'm a monster too. Okay, so they are not incapable of harming me. I'm gonna sit here a minute and wait to regenerate. Alright, Yeah, that's enough to get moving for now. I am gonna keep fortitude on. Well, not like on, but I'm gonna keep it handy. And try to be a little bit more cautious. They opened the elevator for me. How helpful. You gonna do it? Of course. I know I can't really sneak from a ghost. I'm just trying to give myself basically more time to regenerate. Difficulty 10. I can't reach that. Also, I am no longer convinced that blocking does any good. Dodging is better, if I can. Another body. Police say second child was chopped up like firewood. That opened up for me. Somebody wants me. Looks like a family, which is mostly normal, except the father is evil and on fire. presence is definitely not welcome here. By somebody, at least. Ocean House upstairs key. Ghost girl was pointing at here. This room looks like it's seen some fire damage. Murder suicide. Ocean House killer possibly responsible for Inferno. I see. And that does look like the only thing we can do. In a cramped location like this, we want to be especially careful. Oh. Diary.
Help me.
You have discovered a journal in the Ocean House. According to its contents, a jealous husband murdered his wife and family because of a locket. The murderous ghost of the husband means to keep her trapped here forever with him, and she seems to be trying to help you find a way to free her. Although we haven't actually read it yet. Diary. This is the charred remains of what looks like a diary. 5/30/1958. Almost 50 years ago. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. "5:31. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow." 6:01. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge, keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. 6:03. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. 6:04. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he's suffered some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. 6:05. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him if... Wait, someone is knocking on the door. Oh my God! Ed is covered in blood, coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting we'll be together forever, and he'll never let me go. Someone, please help! The writing trails off at the end of the page.
He's coming.
Oh. There's a lot of things that could be thrown around in here. I was hoping it would tire itself out, but I guess not. Still, I came out of there with a minimum of damage, I think.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Keep looking.
Thanks for the warning, kid. Okay. Well, there's a lot of doors to try. Perhaps most of them won't even open. Scarlett Torkelson, circus performer. Biography of 1930s circus performer Scarlett the Perforated Lady Torkelson, best known as the assistant to Shaky Sill Man Freddy, the notorious epileptic knife thrower. This book raises your dodge talent. My dodge is currently at nothing, but it goes to combat defense, so that's certainly something I want. I'll take a free point. Yep, now my combat defense is 3. Murder unsolved. Mother or father could have been Ocean House killer. Looks like we'll have to go around the other way. you jumped the gun there, didn't you? Hey, you got me a little bit. Yeah, if he's been around for 50 years, you'd think he'd be better at this. Yeah, that's the other side of the cave-in. Or breakdown, however you want to call it. Now we're getting into more of the what the? Stuck under that. Spiritual fire? I'm guessing? Probably don't want to touch that. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Okay. Does look like, thankfully, you can crouch under these. Oh, that one is pointed down. Good enough. Oh. Pendant. Ghost hounds at midnight. You retrieve the pendant from the ocean house to bring to Therese as payment to convince her to call off her feud with Tongue. And the pendant itself. This exquisite pendant looks polished, though it was found in the charred ruins of the ocean house. When you hold it in your palm for a few seconds, you're overwhelmed with a sense of profound sadness. Well, I guess nothing to do now but get out of here. I didn't even use much blood in there, just one accidental fortitude hit. There's a rat. And I could pretty much come up anywhere and figure out where I am from there. There we are. Let's go see Therese, shall we? Therese does not appear to be here, which could be an opportunity to check her email. Nectar of the Gods. From Vandal Cleaver. Oh, we've met him. Miss Vorman, your humble servant has done his all to provide you with yet another batch of the finest sanguine spirits, and I apologize for not pouring it when you asked last time. Forgive me. Unlike you, I am an imperfect being. Halting Construction. From Julian Johnson. Look, Miss Vorman, I'm really sorry to do this, but the men won't work there anymore. They say it's haunted. That must be for the hotel we were just at. R.E. Santa Monica is my city. From Jeanette. Why are you always so mean? Bertie's not so bad once you get to know him. You're the disgusting one. And then contacts. Business. LaCroix, that makes sense. Camarilla, Prince of L.A. Tongue. So she is directly in contact with him herself. Local Nosferatu. Bertram Tongue. Johnson. That's the construction worker, I bet. Julian Johnson. Community Construction. Miller. Jeff the Flow Miller. The Flow Underground Sound VTM disc jockey. Okay. Vandal. Vandal Cleaver, Blood Bank Manager. LaBeau. Oops. Pierre LeBeau, Art Coordinator.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Yeah. I need to see Therese.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
I see no reason to specifically hide this. I need to give something to Therese. It's from the hotel.
Ooh, can I see it?
I'd rather give it to Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No. Please calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I understand, but my deal is with Therese. I can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
I'm sorry to hear that, Jeanette, but I really need to give this to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
That depends on what it is.
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city, and we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
I need to talk to Tongue. This isn't helping.
I thought we went over this. Therese isn't here. Until he hears it from her, Bertram's like a windshield in the deep blue sea. Invisible.
Fine. What do I have to do?
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Now, especially having just seen that there is an art director in Therese Vorman's contacts, I'm gonna say slashing paintings? Forget it. That's too much. I'm out of here.
Pretty please. For me.
Destroying art's where I draw the line. Forget it. Well, at least we could go in there. It's a nice bathroom. Now, to be honest, I don't actually care that much about the paintings in Gallery Noir. I just don't like being manipulated. However, the ghost that haunts at midnight, you retrieve the pendant from the Ocean House to bring to Therese as payment to convince her to call off her feud with Tongue, but she wasn't at the asylum. You should check back later to talk to her when she returns. And we have 3 experience, which I could use to put one of these things up, but I think, what do I want next? Maybe wits. That would increase my hacking and also my combat defense, so it'd be sort of like a combat and a non-combat skill together. Yeah, that seems worth it. So I'm heading towards 8. And then I guess I'll have to figure out where to go from here next time. Have a good one.